Hi everyone, and welcome to Modern British Drama with a course focus on Oscar Wilde and queer theater. I'll be your professor this semester. I go by Dr. Benhardus, Professor Benhardus, or just Nellene. I prefer she, her, hers pronouns. I want to provide a quick overview of what you can expect each week during this class and where to find everything on Icon. First of all, it'll be most helpful to you if you access the course through this home icon right here, and then access each week's material through that week's module. As you can see at the top of the page, and it's an introductory material module, this contains the syllabus, it contains a course calendar, course schedule there, and that has day-to-day instructions for what to do, and then it also contains some information this module does about the setup and goals for this course. Please make sure to read the syllabus and the course calendar very carefully today. The syllabus contains information about course policies as well as grading policies, and the course calendar will tell you what you need to do each day of the class. Almost every week you will either have work to complete or class to attend 3 times throughout the week, and you can see that right here. So asynchronous work is going to be due on Icon by Tuesday and Sunday evenings. You can complete this work whenever it works best for you, as long as you get in by these 2 deadlines. We also will have Zoom class on Thursdays during the class's regularly scheduled time. You'll note that occasionally you'll also have readings due that day. I've done my best to keep things as structured as possible. You'll notice that during weeks when play readings are due, I ask you to read the entire play by Tuesday. Traditionally, people who study and teach drama in a literary context strongly recommend reading plays in one sitting so that you can experience the play all at once, similar to how you'd experience a stage production. If this is something you're able to do, I strongly recommend it. However, I understand that's not always possible, especially for students with certain learning disabilities. So if you need to spread it out between readings on Mondays and Tuesdays, or even get started the week before, that is okay too. Follow the schedule to find out when any other readings are due. Besides reading in Zoom classes, the work you'll do on Icon will mostly consist of watching pretty short lecture videos. I try to keep them under 10 minutes. And other options, watching something on YouTube or reading a short reading and then responding. As I said, that's the plan for most weeks. A few weeks will look different. This week and next week, for example, we're getting started, so the rest of the semester might feel a little differently once we get the groundwork for everything else settled. I also do not require any other work or attendance in a Zoom class the week that major papers are due. So you'll see here in week 7, the major paper is all that we're doing. A few tips. First, for Zoom classes, you can always use Icon to log into class. All you need to do is scroll down. Scroll down and click the join, click to join the class for the day. Secondly, I use discussion forums to post most of my lectures and supplementary readings because I usually require responses. In all discussion forums, please double check to make sure that your comment posts. You might even want to refresh the screen to make sure that your icon, posted your reply correctly. You are responsible to make sure that you've responded on time to all lectures, questions, and readings. Finally, please stay in touch with me. If you missed Zoom class for an excused reason, I am happy to assign an alternative assignment as long as you contact me before class begins. In the case of technical difficulties, let me know as soon as possible. And in general, please do not hesitate to reach out with questions or concerns or to talk about assignments. I'll be holding office hours on Thursday afternoons, and you can reach me via Zoom or phone. If you email me, I'll respond within 24 to 48 hours, sometime sooner. I'll do my best to grade weekly work at the end of each week. The guidelines for online and Zoom participation grades, that's all in the syllabus, but for the first few weeks, I'll also send you a short note via email letting you know what you've done well and how you could perhaps improve. After the first few weeks, you should have a good idea of how participation grades work, but you're welcome to email me if you'd ever like some feedback. Major papers and texts generally take 1 to 2 weeks to grade. You can follow your grade for this class via the grades link on the icon page. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone. Again, please do not hesitate to reach out, and I will see you on Thursday.